Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Third and final. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Hey, middle.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson out of the pistol. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face second down and 7. They'll motion over Flowers. Second down, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Jackson now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle. Second down and 8.
Hey, middle.
Here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Nix now on 1st and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Ravens have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
13.
In motion comes Andrews. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. A gain there of 21. Good for a Raven first down. Bateman is the motion man. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, Ozzy, it's not.
Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact.
It's not.
Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and short. Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Reynolds is the motion man here. He's got room at the 30. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
They send Sutton in motion. A first down throw for Nix. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. In round. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. One more time for Williams. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Denver.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now, 3rd and 5. Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd down, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion comes Andrews. From the gun. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, Jackson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. Looks like one of the Ravens was able to fall on it. Yes, indeed they did. So Baltimore will keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This one from 54 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Nix. Throw on the run is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one complete to Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
A first down throw for Jackson. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Javonte Williams. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. And it's into the hands of Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation. And look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice gain.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But
running with authority, pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Bateman is the motion man. 2nd down. Jackson. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
Hey, hey.
In motion comes Andrews.
Right on.
Now Jackson. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down. Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. On the ground, this is Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing. Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be taken down, but there is a penalty flag down. A silly penalty may erase the turnover. Now it's Williams. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Pass to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 34-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
13.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Into space at the 45.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Got it into the hands of Mims. Down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That goes for 58. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. Nice move. Slips a tackle. Gets forward for a gain of 2. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And he will score. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That will tie the game. 28-all. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Jackson now. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore. In motion comes Andrews. They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's going to run it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He'll run. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
No, we change it.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Tight end motioning left. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Bateman is the motion man. Now it's Jackson. That's to the right side and incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down and 3. Bateman is the motion man. Henry. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And here we go, 4th and inches. Now, Jackson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Back to throw is Nix.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Play action now. It's Nix. A pass deep for Reynolds. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They send Sutton in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up.
It's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. One of the Ravens has it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Now a screen set up for Henry. He's got room past the 35.
It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Here's the toss right side to Henry. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45.
Change it. What ain't it? You at X. You at X. Middle. That's all.
Jackson now on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards. Bateman is the motion man. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Just 1 second, all that remains on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.